Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NBA on Friday, November 19th, 2021. My name is Steve. We're going to have 3 picks here for you today that I think are great value bets for this Friday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support in the channel. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 900 subscribers here by the end of the week. Also, be sure to check out our community Discord page. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. I'll have a link in the comment section and in the description to that where you can check that out. Also, be sure to place your favorite pick down below in the comment section. I love chatting with you guys about that. If you'd like your pick included in our comment capper section, just put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include it in the video if your bet hits. Exciting news here at the channel. I don't know if you guys have been here when I announced it yesterday, but we have a new logo here at the channel. Really excited about that. We're launching a new website that is now officially live, straightfirepicks.com. Still got work I'm doing with that. It's not complete, but it is live. There's a t-shirt up there available for sale. Outside of that, I still got a lot of work to do. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining me on this journey, guys. It's been a lot of fun, and we're taking steps. We're taking steps here in growth here at the channel, so I'm really excited about that. All right, let's get into the results from our previous episode. So we didn't have any comment cappers that hit in the chat. As far as our stream results, we went 1-1 on our 2 picks. We had Ja Morant over 36.5 PRAs there. Was able to cash that. He actually had 36 PRAs after 3 quarters. I was a little concerned he might not get in the game, but he did end up coming back in to hit another deuce, so we were able to cash that. Then we had Tobias Harris, over 26.5 PRAs. He got relatively close. He got to 24. He missed 2 late free throws, too, which I was really mad about at the time, but he still wouldn't have gotten it. He would have finished with 26. But he was obviously close on that. He just waited too long to get going. He just didn't have a really efficient first half. In the second half, he was very good, so what can you do? We're going to get after it today, though, guys. We're going to get this 3-0, so let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with the Golden State Warriors here. -2 spread here on the road versus the Pistons at -110 odds. So, look, I'm aware of the injury report. That's why I still love this bet, though. Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Otto Porter, Andre Iguodala all out for this game. They will not be playing for the Warriors. However, the Warriors are more than just these players. Gary Payton, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole will all be there, and I'm very confident in all these guys, especially over what the Pistons got. Very confident in Wiggins and Poole, and Gary Payton II, I think, is one of the hidden gems really on this Warriors team, and he's going to have more of an opportunity tonight to shine. He ranks 15th in NBA player efficiency rating. So he is one of those hidden pieces on the Warriors. I think it's very good. He's obviously a great defender, just like his dad was. And I'm honestly excited to see more minutes from him. I've been kind of waiting for this. On the season, the Warriors are 10-4 so far against the spread this year. They're 4-2 on the road against the spread as well. Pistons 6-8 against the spread. 3-4 at home against the spread. So nothing to really be worried about here as far as the Pistons, home court advantage, not really playing out that way so far anyway. And like I said, the Warriors are more than just the players that I listed that aren't going to be in there tonight. Their bench is 7th in scoring in the NBA and 4th in field goal percentage at 47.4%. So they have a very good bench. They have great role players here that have really stepped up and led this Warriors team, helped lead this Warriors team to 13-2 mark. Obviously, Curry being out, would rather have Stephen Curry in the game, absolutely. No doubt. There's no other way to say that. But I think these pieces are more than capable of stepping up. And it's like you're going up against a Pistons team that they have who? Jeremy Grant, Cade Cunningham still coming into his own. I'm not concerned by what the Pistons have at all, to be honest with you. I think the Warriors are more than capable of getting this done on the road. As a team, the Warriors are 1st in defensive efficiency, 2nd in offensive efficiency. So obviously they've been great at both ends of the court. And obviously a lot of that does have to do with Stephen Curry, but a lot of it also has to do with a man by the name of Gary Payton II, particularly on the defensive end. He has one of the best plus-minuses in all the NBA. That's why his efficiency rating is so high. He's obviously a very solid talent, and I'm excited, like I said, to see the minutes from him. Pistons, 21st in defensive efficiency, 28th in offensive efficiency. So, again, the Pistons just don't scare me here. And the Warriors, as a team are just better. They're better coached. They still got Steve Kerr there running the show. They still have a great coach, and right now they're playing great as a team, not just Stephen Curry. So I love it there for our number 1 pick. Golden State Warriors -2 spread here versus the Pistons at -110 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with Gary Trent Jr. over 17.5 points here at -112 odds here, taking on the Sacramento Kings. Gary Trent Jr. 4 for 4 in his last 4 games to this line. I feel like I just said a Wendy's commercial. 4 for 4. Obviously, he's had success here recently. I love seeing that. The recency effect is big in my opinion. You love seeing the recent success. And it's a great matchup for him, right? It really doesn't get much better than this. The Kings allow the most points to shooting guards at 24.9 per game, so that's obviously very good. You can't really find too much better of a matchup. And he's 5-3 to this line on the road as well. So he performs very well on the road. Some of his highest scoring games of the season come on the road. 4 of his 5 highest scoring games are on the road. Those include 31, 26, 20, and 20. So obviously we really love the 31 and 26, and that's what I'm really hoping for tonight, that he gets off to a fast start. Some things, you just never know, You can get some bad breaks. They get off to a slow start. But we're hoping for a fast start here. He's going to have a great shot to do it. It's a great matchup. He's been pretty steady so far this season. So I love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, Gary Trent Jr. over 17.5 points here for the Raptors at -112 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're going with Giannis Antetokounmpo over 42.5 PRAs here for the Bucks at -104 odds. So I'm really excited about this one. This one honestly jumped off the page at me. The Thunder, who the Bucks are taking on, give up the most assists and rebounds to power forwards and the 3rd most points. So all 3 categories, the Thunder are not very good defending against, obviously. They give up a lot of rebounds in general. They miss a lot of shots. Their offense is really the biggest problem there for the Thunder. They miss a lot of shots. They shoot a low percentage. And there's just a lot of rebounds to be had. And who better to grab rebounds than Giannis Antetokounmpo? He's coming at the right matchup here. And I think he's set up here for a big night, honestly. He's obviously one of the NBA's greats. He's very good at home to this line. He's 4-2 to this line at home, which I like that. And, on the season so far, he's averaging 48.8 PRAs at home versus 42.1 PRAs on the road. So he performs better at home. He gets some juice there from the home crowd, which you love to see that. He had 59 PRAs Wednesday versus Lakers. That was his last game. So obviously that's very good. You love to see that. And, the other thing, when you initially look at this line, you're like, well, Steve, this game could be a blowout. And what about Giannis's minutes? Well, Giannis actually, in 2 games this season where the Bucks won by 20 plus, Giannis cashed these PRAs, this PRA line fairly easily. In the first game where they beat the Nets by 20 plus, he had 53 in that game. And then in the other blowout game, he had 45. So he cashed both times when the Bucks won by 20 plus. So obviously I like to see that. The fact that he could still cash even when they are leading by a lot. And there's still a chance that this game's going to be close. I mean, you just never know. Game flow, that's the projection. This game can end up being tied at halftime. You just never know. But even if it is a big spread, Giannis still could have a big night, which I love to see that, honestly. And he's coming off a game on Wednesday, so he had a day's rest. So you like to see that as well. It's not like they're going to be too concerned about his minutes. So obviously I like to see that. So yeah, I love it there, guys. Like I said, this one really just popped out at the page of me when I was looking it over. I'm like, man, really? 42.5? Giannis's line, I remember looking last year, it was like 50 plus in a lot of spots. And you're getting this in the low 40s. I think, he's had some on and off success as far as on the road. And I think that kind of was driving his PRA price down. And this is great for us, in my opinion. He's returning, he's, back at home here. And a great matchup. So I love it, guys. Take it there for your number 3 pick. Giannis Antetokounmpo over 42.5 PRAs at -104 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 900 subscribers here by the end of the week. I really do appreciate all of you here at the channel. It's been a fun ride here so far. We got a lot more in store for you here at Straight Fire Picks. I'm really excited to share it all with you. Like I said, we get that website off the ground, and I'm going to be adding a lot of stuff to the website. Hopefully some good resources that you can check out. That'll all come with time, taking the time to develop all this stuff. We're going to have a lot on tap for the weekend as well. Look out for our college football videos. NFL videos for Sunday. We'll have those out sometime here within the next day. And yeah, guys, other than that, it's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you next time. Peace out.